Good morning. Good morning. This is the brand of these stickers because I accidentally got two more. This one, Navy and Peony. They have their own website, navyandpeony.com. Not sponsored. These are brought by my sponsor, my husband. He doesn't know he's my sponsor. Don't tell him. But they're really cute. They have a limited selection on Amazon, but they have more on their own website, and they have washi tape. But I mean, this is California. I couldn't help but get these, even though right now you can't go to half these places because it's too dangerous. Fisherman's Wharf. I love this one. The Hollywood Walk of Fame. Never been. California Poppies. Here's a little San Francisco one, which I think I'm going to put in my Hobonichi last month. And a cable car. The actual state outline, which I think is kind of cool, which I don't think it goes in that far. Are they trying to say that part's going to fall off? Possibly. The Golden State. Here's a big cable car. I did cross over the cable car lines. Sunset Boulevard, that's LA. Here's the famous Monterey Bridge, which now has sections missing from it. I think it's still closed from landslides. Hollywood sign. San Francisco stamp with Lombard Street. Ooh, this one's pretty. I don't know if they do the art themselves. I don't know, but it's really, I might use that one too. They're really pretty. The, what are these called? The Painted Ladies? Yeah, in San Francisco. Beautiful houses. Here's a big picture of Lombard. Been down that street several times here. Another Pier 39 with the seals. Another poppy, which, ooh, I picked a poppy. You're not supposed to. But I picked it out of my friend's sister's yard. Hollywood, San Diego, the flag, Beverly Hills, never been there, don't care. Los Angeles, oh, redwood trees at Muir Woods, been there. California, and I think this is a museum. I don't know if it's LA or the Planetarium / the Young Museum in Golden Gate Park. I'm not sure. I know I should know that, but I don't. Then the other one I got, I thought was beach, but it's cruises. But there is some beach stuff in it. But they're just kind of different. And I just looked on the internet. I love this little sailor hat for cruising. A suitcase, which I could use next couple weeks. Lighthouses, a little sailboat, more sailboats. But Pear Tea stickers, a lady that I found early in this journal adventure. I can't find her website in her Etsy shop, which she didn't used to have. She focused more on her own website. Is on a break. Not your average vacation. That's cute. This is a lot of cruising, but there's like a beach chair, which could be for the beach. Captain's hat, treasure map, that could be for anywhere. Bon Voyage, that could be for anywhere, but really it's got a ship on it, so it's basically cruising. Here's a beach bag, that's cute. Passport with cruise tickets. Welcome aboard. There's a couple more things in here that could go for, that could just be anything on a boat. Here's like tropical drinks. A wave, I love this wave. Hello. No wonder I love it. Hello. That's too funny. Binoculars with seagulls in them. I thought that was cute. A camera with pictures. Looking out your port window. And here's like shrimp and oysters or something. So some of that's really, I think they do have a beach one as well as this cruise one. I thought I got the beach one, but I got the cruise one. But that's okay. You can make it apply. But anyhow, they have one on California, but it said it's sold out. No, not California. National parks, I think. Anyhow, really kind of cool. Okay. Wildlife update. Do you know it's only 9 o'clock in the morning? I've already done a load of laundry. We've already showered. My husband's already gone to give blood again because they dropped one of his vials and it broke. So they had to do another one. breakfast. There was something else momentous I've already done this morning. We've walked. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. We've already done half of our day, and it's only 9 o'clock. But we had the worst storm last night. Again, and we're supposed to get it again tonight. Oh, thunder and lightning right on top of the house. But we walked at 6:15 this morning because it was so humid. And we were up. My husband couldn't do anything else because he couldn't do anything till his blood work stuff. So, but the 2 baby fawns were with 3 adults and 2 babies were all together, and the baby fawns were there, both of them. So I'm resting quietly now, knowing that the other little fawn is still there. Okay. Oh yeah, tea dyed. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I mean, the obvious thing would be to put it in tea, right? But I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to put these beach ones in my beach drawer where I stage stuff till we leave. Which we're leaving later this year. Not until the 15th. But we're going to go, I think, in September for like a weekend. There's a couple weekends that aren't being used. Or we can go whenever. Just to kind of take inventory because we had to leave early last year. And we don't know what's not there and what's there. It's going to be disastrous, I have a feeling, because we left in a hurry and we left more stuff out than I wanted to. We put a ton of stuff away just because people don't take care of your stuff. Anyhow, I really like these Pear Tea stickers. Not Pear Tea. Navy Peony. I don't know what happened to Pear Tea stickers. I don't know if she's gone out of business. It's really sad. Okay. But I get it. Life goes on. Sepia. No, tea dyed. I really don't know how to do this one. I guess I will go in here and look. Okay, hold on a second. Let me look at my paper packet first. And see what oh, well, hello. I mean, some of that, I don't know, could be considered tea dyed colors. Not a tea dyed, but a tea dyed tone. That would be a good tea dye. The sepia type colors. I could do this. This is very, very light, watery stuff. That could be kind of tea dyed looking. I don't tea dye, so I don't have anything that I've already made. So I kind of have to, I'm just going to go in with some of these scraps of some of the other pages that have black and white pictures or vintagey looking paper. I'm going to lean towards vintage Van Gogh. That won't work. That definitely will not work. I might put this, well, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with these washed out colors. Okay, everything get out of the way. See what I can do with these old pictures, parts of pictures, part of the Eiffel Tower, under construction, 1888. How cool is that? Some of these really faint papers, some of that probably. Just call it The Life of Van Gogh in vintage colors. I think that's what I'm going to do. And there's already some brown now. We'll have to cover up that green because my page is from here to here. I don't want to use all of this. This is me trying to replicate a page in Amy Tangerine's book. I love this. All right, let's see what we can do with these edges a little bit. I got another yogurt suggestion. And I looked on the Noosa, Noosa is the brand I've been eating right now because I just love it. But it has 12 grams of fat. I'm like, oh, not fat, sugar. I'm like, oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. I think no wonder I haven't gone anywhere in 2 weeks because I've been eating those a lot in the last 2 weeks. They come in a container. One of them is about a little bit bigger than this, but it's shallow. It's only like an inch deep. Then there's another one that's like a small pudding cup, like a baby food jar maybe. And I've been getting the baby food jar version and eating it in one go. I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to. And then Melinda gave me another idea for another brand. I don't recognize that name at all. So I don't know if our little pitiful grocery stores here carry that. That's one thing about going to California. You realize how bad our grocery stores are here. We do have a couple. We just got a kind of like a gourmet grocery, independent thing here. We've been getting steaks there, which are delicious. They actually have a butcher, which our regular grocery store does too. We just have a Publix here. But the fruit and vegetable section really leaves a lot to be desired. We have a, what do you call it? A Lowe's grocery store here. And they're good. They're very expensive. Probably not anything different than the gourmet guy, but I miss California groceries. I mean, the Safeway, just a generic Safeway, which I think Safeway is a lot more expensive than it used to be when I was a kid. I kind of want to put these borders in just because they are vintagey looking also. But the Safeway down the street from my friend's house, oh, she is in a slightly, well, no, it is very affluent area. She says we're in the poorest neighborhood of the affluent town. I mean, and they have a 5-bedroom house. That's the poor neighborhood, yeah. But I mean, everybody there is doctors and the people across the street from her, one is a doctor and one is a writer, and he's like a novelist, and every once in a while he'll come up with a new book. I don't know what kind they are, but it's like, jeez. She said, yeah. She says, our kids don't understand why we can't keep up. Or want to keep up, maybe. Okay, I'm kind of just going to put just old London. Or some of the old pictures from the time of Van Gogh. And call it tea dyed and call it done. But her Safeway has the produce and fruit and vegetables is half the store. I'm like, oh, I miss these grocery stores. When I first got here, a salad was my ex-in-laws. Oh, I didn't use any of this. My ex-in-laws, a salad was a slice of tomato and a green pepper. And that was gourmet. Now, granted, they were from teeny tiny town in South Carolina. But, I mean, they had lived all over the world. They were military. But it's like, y'all, she does eat regular food now. I mean, much more gourmet salads. When I go visit with her, when we go to the beach, my ex-mother-in-law, because she's in North Myrtle Beach. Beth, would you like a salad? I'm like, sure. I'm thinking, okay, here comes a tomato and pepper. Love her dearly. No disrespect to her. I think I'm just going to go with it. Kind of have a mishmash. And call it okay. Tea dyed. I hope tomorrow's easier. They're getting much more difficult, I think, towards the end, the prompts. But, yeah. I would love to have a beautiful... I'm just going to kind of put these here in a haphazard kind of way. Keep the rough edge on this one. kind of just a random collage of places Van Gogh has lived and what they looked like back then. Some of his inspiration, some of the towns he lived in, some of the areas he lived in. Kind of, let me think here. Whew. Kind of want this one in the middle. I don't want the two that look a lot alike together. But I kind of want a little bit of haphazard here. There we go. Just to add a little bit of texture, possibly. Interest. That's the word I'm looking for. Interest. We got to get that part of the base of the Eiffel Tower being built. I think I'm just going to put that right here. That be considered tea dye? Oh, that's Theo. All right, we don't want his brother in here, even though his brother was a huge proponent of his work. All right, I think we're just going to go with that. And the only thing is there's this bright orange under here from the previous stuff. I think it was Amy Tangerine paper, and I just don't want it there. So we're going to put a little bit more texture right there. There we go. Okay. A nice collage of tea-dyed paper. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. It is tea-dyed. Oh, here's some of this. No, that doesn't go tea-dyed. All right, let me see what I can get back in here. My envelope. I can throw this away. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That building right there. See if we can get all this back into our little envelope that has not shrank at all. This always happens to me. You would think you would run out of paper at the end of your project in your little project envelope, but no, it's always got more than I started with. Always. I just cut out that tiny little building. And can we pretend it's a tea bag? Oopsie, stay put. Okay, I like that. It's just a mishmash. Kind of calms this down a little bit. But now that it's dried completely, I really like that. Except that it's really, oh yeah, yesterday I said I needed to put this back down because the water kind of evaporated some of the glue, I think. There we go. That's a little better. That looks better now. Okay. Really like that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be adding some paper to this, aren't I? Ooh. What is our word for tomorrow? Shade. How? These are really getting hard. How do you replicate shade? But I think I'm going to put 2 pieces of paper right there. And I'm going to just grab. No, I know what I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab this huge book that my husband got out of the trash for me several years ago that is all medical coding for doctor's offices in the United States. And this book just keeps on giving. It's super thin paper and it creates a great background. These are just some originals that I made. Pastel. This thing is wackadoodle, even if I do say so myself. What's this? You would not believe how old that paper is. Really old. What is this? Oh, that's something out of a Daphne's Diary. There's a treasure trove in here. Oh, here's a good piece of Van Gogh paper. That has granddaughter screaming from the edges here. Okay. Halloween. I think I just stuck some stuff in here. Okay, we're sidetracked again. Crunch. Sorry about that. I slammed that down. All right. I'm going to make these the size of the regular pages in this accordion. I am going to keep the jagged edges. I'm going to put one that way and one that way. So now if I staple this, if I staple this here, oh look, okay, let me see how many more I have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do a couple and, okay, I need 6 pages. I'm going to do a couple one day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I do it with just one? Let's see. Math is not my strong suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing it with just one. We're going to staple one page right there. Oh, I need my long arm stapler. Okay, long arm stapler, where are you? There you are. Now I have enough pages for the rest of the month. Some of these I'm going to double up on. Just so, because I have some videos scheduled for when I'm gone. And like 1 or 2 before and 1 or 2 after. But I'm not going to have a video every day while I'm gone. They're sporadic. So you have to subscribe. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it still folds. Okay. Oopsie. Oh, look at that. That is luscious. That is the beauty of a junk journal right there. Just the randomness of all of it is lovely. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh. I think I just stapled some papers together. I did. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come back, stapler. What did I do? I stapled the paper closed. I stapled. Good Lord. Don't do as I do. Do as others say. I have strong fingernails. Okay. Unfold the other portion of your journal before you do this. Now, let's try this again. Let me try this again here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the end. And everything's working right again. Yes. Woo! Okay. Put this away again. All right. I think we're good. Let's look at it again. Let's just do a flip through. Oh, love this page. Here's our postcard. Here's our, what was this one? Fold. Labels. Lettering. Wildlife. Window. That's what he sees out his window. Self-portrait. No, what was that called? Observe. He observed himself and made a self-portrait. This is scraps. Thread. Love this. Love this. Love this. Oh. Stamp. Wrapping. Packaging. This is a cheese wrapper he found at one of his little markets that he and Gauguin had. Lights. Weather. Handmade. She had craft beer. Petals. Oh, what was this? Aged. Oh, we had aged map. An aged travel document. Travel guides. 1885 travel guide of London. Oh, this one I love. This one was, oh, free. He set his ear free. But I accidentally put it on this page instead of this page. So this page, I replicated the colors in this painting. This was tag. And I took 3 words. Terburg, which is a town he lived in when he was little. Amsterdam. And then go. T-A-G. Oh, this one is gorgeous. What was this one? Picture. We took one of his pictures. This one was timeline, which I actually did the timeline of me. This one was tip in. And we did all of this. I had a tip in. And then this one was, what was that called? Ephemeral, that's right. And I did moody clouds. And this one is tea-dyed. Oh! And tomorrow we have shade. Poetic. How the heck? We can make up our own poem. Buttons. I can just do something round. Contrast. The contrast of all his colors. I mean, they're gorgeous. Shine and celebrate. Woo! Great prompt list. Love this. I love that they're not all the exact same size. I love all that they're kind of a little ragged. I love this. Love this. Okay. All right, stop talking. Thanks for watching. See you all. Mañana.